but then we'll move over to Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. And if I can continue from their previous match, I would say this match takes place second of the two. It would be another quote-unquote slobber knocker. Becky and Charlotte leave it all in the ring, but this time Becky falls a little short, dropping the title back to Charlotte because of the weakened state that she was in from the first matchup. This would then put Becky firmly on Raw and Charlotte firmly on SmackDown Live, ready to take on a new challenger, and that would be the end of the chapter of this rivalry for now.
Charlotte did say on SmackDown that this will be the last time that they face off, and I believe that, at least for now, that this will be the end of the Becky and Charlotte feud in its current state.
Right, for now, until they have to revisit it later on.
Yeah.
But it's definitely run its course. It's been up and down. But I think that it would, for me, especially if this is announced as the last time that they're going to be facing off against each other, you put the title on Charlotte, you have her exclusively on SmackDown, you have the Raw title still on Becky, and she's able to continue the better of the two feuds at the moment with Lacey Evans going forward with Lacey chasing.
I mean, if you look at it that way, Becky would lose a title, but she'd still be the champion.
She'd still be a champion, and she'd still be on the more watched of the two programs for now.
For now.
And I think that's the important thing, because Ronda not being around leaves a vacuum on the Raw women's side because she ate it up when she was there. So Becky filling that void is huge, and then having Lacey and her be her first feud exclusively on Raw, I think is important. And that way Charlotte is free to do whatever Charlotte's going to do on SmackDown with maybe whoever wins the women's Money in the Bank, or all of the other women that are over there that deserve the opportunity to face a champion on SmackDown. So I have Charlotte Flair winning the second matchup. She becomes the first ever 9-time women's champion.
And I have Becky Lynch retaining. Like I said earlier, I don't see WWE taking either of these titles off Becky Lynch yet. People are mad because this match is even happening again with Becky and Charlotte.
Well,
however, I'm going to ask a question. Is there a better challenger on SmackDown that isn't involved in the ladder match?
That isn't involved in the ladder match?
Yeah. Is there a better challenger that isn't involved in the ladder match?
No.
Exactly, there's not. And I could guarantee you that if Charlotte was added to the ladder match and not this match, people would still complain.
Oh, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I, for one, welcome this match.
I welcome this match as a final chapter of their rivalry. I desperately want Charlotte to win. I don't think that you can continue the Becky 2 belts thing that much longer. Like, it's already kind of losing steam because Becky cuts the same exact promo every time she's on television. It's gotten old, and she's talking to the same person for the last 9 months almost. So, like, yeah, it's pretty stale.
Do something different.
So let her face off with Lacey, and if you're gonna have them talk about who's the man and who's the lady, like that's a new thing that nobody's done yet. We've done Charlotte and Becky. Yeah. I love their matches against one another because Charlotte's the greatest women's wrestler in the world right now. So, move her closer to her dad's record, because we all have known for years that they intend on doing that. And then have her do something fresh on SmackDown with either a Bayley winning the Money in the Bank and them having to look at each other like, we're friends, but not now. Or, Ember Moon or whatever. The 4 women from SmackDown that are in the Money in the Bank match are the better women on that show that aren't in a tag team.
It's fine. We could see Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair 12,000 at Super Showdown.